What it do, Browns fans, Dog Pound Nation? I know. Can you say that, Dog Pound Nation? Is that too much? It just be Dog Pound. What's up, Dog Pound? Browns Nation. Make better sense. This is the real sense of Browns fan tuning in. We have just completed the 3-day draft that was out in Cleveland. Looked like it was a good time. Very windy weather, unfortunately, but I mean, what can you do? The sun was shining. That's all you can ask for in Midwestern, Northern Ohio. All right, Midwestern state, but up in North Ohio. That's what I meant. All right. Anyway, sounding really boring. Let's just get in here real fast because I don't want to take too much time. But let's talk about the draft. Obviously, before the video, I went ahead and made a list of players that I wanted to be selected that I thought embodied some Browns. Obviously, I already knew that I wasn't going to get all of them. Like I said, it was going to be... And what I'm feeling, AB ain't feeling. So, the team wasn't feeling. Not all of them. Some of them we did get. But for others, we couldn't get. And for some, I mean, I'll say this. I'm not mad at our picks at all. And we'll jump into that now. But let's first jump into the ones that I did like and I didn't get picked up. So who was on my list? There were 7 people that I listed. These are the ones that did not get picked up. J.C. Horn went in the first round, 8. I mean, top 10 pick. I expected that. Once, like, I believe, I mean, I was late to the party. Don't get me wrong with J.C. Horn. You know, that's because I really wasn't, like, immersing myself in football at the time. So, like, you know, I was just late to the party, but I would have seen what I would have seen, and then once the combine happened, it was over. So, went in the first round. I think he went pick number 8, so that was top 10. Like I thought, I thought worse top 15, but definitely top 10 for sure. And it was the first cornerback, so that made me feel good. I was like, all right, at least I knew he was nice. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I was doubting myself, like, damn, you know what I mean? But anyway, him and Deontay Brown, who was on my list, Deontay Brown out of Alabama, he went in the 6th round, however. But I kind of knew that a little bit. I guess I did rate him up a little bit high because I liked him a lot, but they both went to the Panthers. Interesting. So then the other guy, Pete Warner, he went to the Saints. That's a good look for him. I mean, I could see him in the black and gold Saints uniform, so go ahead, brother. Go ahead and do your thing out in the Saints land. So then Odigizua, I was shocked Jerry Jones. The Cowboys picked him up. They must have seen what I seen. I didn't think me and Cowboys would think the same on anything, but it was just a pick. Nonetheless, we keep going. He got picked up in the 3rd round. So all these dudes about went where I thought where they would fall. So I'm pretty good at this thing, I think, man. Like, but I'm obviously it's not my profession or anything like that. And I'll leave it to the professionals because I don't think I could do this on all the time basis. Like I said, I put in the time when I feel like putting in the time. I couldn't do this like wake up every day like I can't wait to scout, like, you know what I'm saying, every day. I can't wait to scout players, like, you know what I'm saying. It's fun. The draft time is fun. It's only fun when the draft time comes. But I need to be more ahead of it. Anyway, then you also got Jonathan Cooper. Oh, I forgot about Alec. I don't think he got picked up. Dang. So it was 6 people out of my little 7 list. I forgot about Alec. I don't even think he got picked up. Hilarious. I'm going to have to go look that up. But dang. Oh, well, I guess we can get him in free agency. Why not? Ding. Sorry, nah. So then now we get into this list. Oh, it's about the list. Oh, my other list. The people that didn't get picked up, they're not gonna be good because they ain't come over here. They was only gonna work if they was gonna come over here. So if they don't pan out, that's my excuse. Like, they was only gonna pan out if they was coming here. So, anyways, so first round, the 26th pick, we select Greg Newsome. Solid pick. A pick I expected. A pick that was on my list. I listened to after his interviews, and he already said what I needed him to say. Because when we picked him up, I was gonna say, bro, you gotta play like a number 8 pick. You know what I'm saying? You know what that means. But he already said I'm about to play like I'm the number 1 pick. So go ahead, dog. Do your thing, man. Like I said, my whole thing was the injury thing. That was the really thing I could really hold up against him. But as far as I've seen, seems like a sound player, seems like a good personality to add to our locker room. And I was glad that Greedy, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, everybody know how big I was on Greedy. And I don't want anybody to get it twisted like I doubt on Greedy or anything like that. And I know the team already said that too. So, but I'm just glad that he had reacted the way he did because, like, I ain't never wanted to be like, oh, well, you already giving up, casting off Greedy. It was strictly because of the injury problems, man. Like, I mean, because we don't know what's going to happen with that shoulder and stuff like that. And I really do believe, like, as far as, like, a load management, I get it that these are football players and you hear stuff like load management and all that other stuff. They warriors, you know what I'm saying? Like my fam said, you know what I'm saying? They warriors, they want to get out there, they want to play, they want to ball. They ain't thinking about load management. And that's understandable. I wasn't meaning no disrespect. But when I was saying load management, I was just saying that if we want to make it to the playoffs or go deep in the playoffs, we do got to manage our workload within the season and give people extra time off resting, like bye weeks, like another bye week within the season, beyond the bye week that we already get. You know what I'm saying? Just everybody kind of, hey, take the week off, man. Get that thing a little bit healthy. We come back next week so you can stay sharp. But resting and recovery is a big thing, especially with an added game in the season. So that's all I was saying. I wasn't saying like, oh, y'all, you know, I don't know. I don't know how. I mean, I guess like negatively, like it's like if I want to play, I need to play, and I get that. But I wasn't saying like, oh, like I don't know. I wasn't saying anything bad. I guess. So that was a good pick. I really like that pick. But our second pick, that got me hyped. With a second pick, round 52, the Cleveland Browns select Woo. Woo, enter the woo. Hey, man, this pick, I literally felt like Andrew Berry took it back to the days that he had cornrows, but my dude had the Iverson braids on, though. He had the Iverson braids, and he crossed somebody up, had him on the floor, looked at him, stepped back, and shot the 3 and just drained it when he made this pick. Just drained it. Like, you know what I'm saying? The AI shit. Allen Iverson. Y'all see what I did there. No, man. To pick up Woo right here, for real, was a steal, bro. Like, I was already liking Woo before. Like, when I came up with my list, this would stop Woo from being on my list. One, I didn't think he was going to make it out the first round. Two, he went to Notre Dame, and everybody know I hate Notre Dame. So I just couldn't see myself putting a player from Notre Dame on my list. I hate Notre Dame, but I love me some Woo. So this pick right here, man, this was a big-ass pick right here. Like, you know, I don't even know how he dropped. And then two, like I said, you know, between Greg Newsome and Woo, I was like, all right, you know, I think Greg Newsome, we need more depth in the cornerback position than we do need a linebacker, but to get this player, man, I mean, a fucking steal. That's all I can say. I felt like Andrew Berry was on fire when he made this pick. Literally, I felt like he did a step back 3 and was just like, I can't miss. So yeah, I'm really big on that, man. I just when he get the tackles, I'm ready to be get woo, like everybody woo. This shit gonna be so dope. Anyway, round 3. Anthony Schwartz, I didn't know anything. I mean, but then again, like I said, I don't really get into the college football scene that heavy, let alone SEC, because they always talk smack, like my family from down Alabama and all that. So, you know, Chris, and it's funny because even with them, like like this shirt right now, our family reunion shirt, we were supposed to have like it was one of our family members, he a Crimson Tide fan, but some of the other family down there, they got mad. It was like, well, what about Auburn? You know what I'm saying? So it's real down there. But anyway, yeah, I didn't really know about this dude, but they said he got the burners though, and I think that's what I said too. Is like, if O go down, we need somebody with the burners, and then the coaches already knew that because they kept saying that. They kept saying like, oh well, we need more speed. Like that's what they look at when they look at film. They look at the film and say we need more speed. So obviously this dude is supposed to be doing that. And I think I heard that he has issue with running routes, but coming to Cleveland right now is the best thing for him right now because we got O, and O's footwork. I mean, he probably got some of the best footwork in the NFL. So to be able to study from O and to be able to learn how to like chop your feet and get the most out of your routes, manipulate people with your routes and your speed at the same time. I mean, you can ask for it, and then yeah, having O here. I mean, Jarvis is good too, but Jarvis only gonna be able to show him so much, cause he don't got the burners. That's all I'm saying. Like as far as like route trees, he gonna be able to definitely show him what you're supposed to do. But having O here to show him like the artwork and the body form and the body language to be able to create space and exploit your mix matches. Yeah. This is the best situation for Anthony Schwartz right now to come in to the Cleveland Browns. So we picked him up round 3 at 91. James Hudson. I was hype about this when I seen Cincinnati. I said, oh, we picked somebody from Cincinnati. That's Ohio. So you already know I went all, and I was like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? So then I heard he around the Columbus area maybe. They said he said he was an hour and a half away from home. The only thing that's an hour and a half away, about 2 hours away, is around Columbus area, North Columbus, Central Columbus, if you will. But so I think he's somewhere near Columbus. I don't know. But I heard he did one to Michigan. But I ain't gonna blame him because you know what? Ohio State do be having problems, man. Ohio State got problem letting our in-state guys go out of state or not recruiting them hard enough. You know what I'm saying? I know that shit is a problem. Like our last few quarterbacks besides what's his name? Cardale Jones, they've been all from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, all right, let me be careful when I say here. All I'm trying to say is Ohio State, y'all gotta do a better job recruiting in-state players because some of these out-of-towners, they don't understand the rivalry. They don't understand what it means, you know what I'm saying, against Michigan versus Ohio State. They just know it's a rivalry, but they don't know what it means. And I think that's the reason what's keeping us back from really keep repeating is that we get a lot of these out-of-towners, and don't get me wrong, we getting 4 or 5-star recruits, so I'm not about to complain about these out-of-towners, but at the same time, it's like y'all just handing the job over to him too. We had Joe Burrow, and everybody seen what Joe Burrow did, but we had him the entire time, and we kept him on the shelf. That's ludicrous, and over Dwayne Haskins out of all people. You know what I'm saying? So it was just, I don't know, man. I mean, but anyway, I'm sorry. So all what I meant to say was, James Hudson, if you went to Michigan, I understand. Michigan probably showed you more love than Ohio State. So it was just you kind of just you know what I'm saying? I mean, they giving me a D1 scholarship because then you end up leaving the D1 scholarship to go. I mean, you still went to D1, but you end up going to I don't want to say a smaller conference, but I mean, I think Cincinnati should be in the Big Ten. I think that's something that should be in consideration, but I don't know how everybody else would feel, about that. I mean, Michigan got 2 schools that are in state, but I don't know if attendance is a thing or the population of your school or something like that. That's the reason why they're not in the Big Ten. But Cincinnati is definitely talent worthy to be in the Big Ten, and I think it'll be good for their school because it'll get them recognition and it'll be a lot more easier to play in bowl games, and plus it'll strengthen the conference. So I mean, it's definitely better than having Rutgers on there. You know what I'm saying? Or Maryland. I don't know. I mean, that's just my opinion, but anyways, when we picked him up, he was from Ohio. I was like, all right, man, that's all right. AB getting it, man. Like I said, he can't miss right now. And then he really couldn't miss with after this next pick. We picked Tommy Togiai. I think I said it right this time. And he picked him up in the 4th round also at 132. I finally say James Hudson. We picked him at 110 in the 4th round. But when we picked up Tommy, I was clapping. I literally was clapping. And I was excited, and I'm excited to see what he's gonna do, man. Keeping, like I said, keeping these Ohio State guys in Ohio, even though he's not from traditional Ohio, but hey, you know, once you hear, you hear. It's like we love you, like you embedded. You know what I'm saying? I think people starting to realize. Miles is starting to know. He calling it his home now, and I'm glad. I'm finally glad that he's really, really embracing it. I don't know what it took him, how long it took him to really embrace it, but and I get it. You still got your houses in Texas and stuff. I fucking haven't. I loved Houston. Shoot, the women in Houston, shit. Houston, the sisters in Houston, bruh. Come on, man. And then they got some Latina sexy Mexies, And I digress. But so we keep it on going. So we got Tony Fields. I don't know who. I think he was a linebacker out of West Virginia. He was out of West Virginia, round 5, 153. Linebacker. I didn't know he was gonna go this heavy on linebacker, but I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I think. Well, I'll say this afterwards, but I don't really know much about him. I'm excited to get to know him. Welcome to the Dawg Pound, Tony Fields. Same thing with Richard LeCounte. Round 5, 169. I didn't do really much recruiting. Like I said, I didn't really know about too much college football, but he was a safety. I mean, we went heavy on the defense, man. I mean, we got to, though. You know, and welcome to the Dawg Pound. And then we got Demetric Felton, round 6 to 11. I don't know if he's a burner. I don't know if he's a possession. I don't know. But welcome to the Dawg Pound, nonetheless. What I can say is that on the defensive side, how we went with these picks, I can definitely tell that we are about to have a lot of disguises and schemes. Why my shit always be flashing like that? That should be making me mad. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Back on topic. But yeah. So what I see of this picks is, man, we're gonna do a lot of scheming. A lot of like you don't know what's going on until the ball snaps. It's like, you could try to guess, but we got a lot of young quarterbacks in this division. So to say that they seen it all, probably bet to say they ain't seen it all. And the fact that we got a secondary that could look like a the linebacker core, or we got linebackers that could look like the secondary. Good luck on pre-play or pre-snap trying to figure out what the fuck we doing. Is this like the end all? I mean, this is only time to tell, because I mean, I thought the defense was pretty decent last year, but stats would show that it kind of wasn't. And we did like our point differential. Our point differential wasn't bad, like our against versus versus score. It was only bad because it was like when we got beat, we got fucking beat. Like it was like when we lost. Like, but when we won, it was kind of close. So like, but we turned it around. You know what I'm saying? We that franchise that's still on the turnaround. Yeah, we done made it to the playoffs and everything like that, and I'm satisfied with that. And yeah, we want more, but I'm not gonna. I know I say Super Bowl because it's just fun. It's fun to say that. It's funny because we sucked for so long, and then I know people get mad. Like they get mad when we say that shit. Some people laugh too. Some people think it's fun. It's just fun to say that shit. When it was like, oh, Super Bowl, but do I really mean it? I mean, we definitely got obviously we got the potential to do it. But it's any given Sunday with football, y'all. Like I can't sit up here and ignore that. Like it is a week by week game or week by week sport, and you know what I'm saying? We just been fortunate. We was fortunate last year. Now we could just try to build upon that, and I love how like our team is becoming a fraternity, man. Like I mean, I know we do like honor our old players and all that stuff, but like, well, what we doing right now? You know what I'm saying? It's like it's so much like a fraternity. Like we're just, I don't know, man. I think it's just gonna go a long way. You know, a lot of people are talking about like Baker. Like I think in his contract and how he was hood rich before he was Baker Mayfield. You know what I'm saying? He was rich, but he was broke. You know, so he was hood rich. I don't know, but um, I think with Baker, like I think everybody kind of understands, especially Baker. I feel like it's crazy, it's ludicrous what I'm about to say, and that's why I'm trying to be patient on saying but he gonna kind of be like that LBJ shit where it's like when you went to Miami, you gonna kind of take pay cuts because you want to win championships. I see that's what Baker's like. I don't think he's more so worried about his money because he getting his money off endorsements, and I'm glad somebody said it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like he need this NFL money. I mean, dude got commercials out the yang. You feel me? So it's like this football money. This ain't what's feeding the family right now. I mean, it's nice. You know what I'm saying? It's going in my savings for, you know, my little one whenever I have one, but or should I have one if I want to have one. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I mean, this advertising money. I mean, and he got mad buku advertisements. I mean, he always on a commercial. Everybody was clowning him for commercials, so I don't know why everybody clowning him for his contract. Like he ain't worried about y'all little football money how y'all other people be. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to any other players that don't get advertising money and gotta get their football money. Like get your football money. I ain't saying like ain't nothing wrong, but I'm saying when it comes to Baker Mayfield, it's like y'all everybody want to be all very because he's not getting paid like a top tier quarterback, and cause that's because Browns don't believe he is a top tier quarterback. I don't think that has anything to do with it. I think he just knows that when it's all said and done, when you want to be listed as the greatest, you get listed off the greatest as your wins. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody know. I hate when we use this word, but we use this word pound for pound. Allen Iverson is the best basketball player in the world. I said it. Better than Michael Jordan, better than LeBron, better than Kobe. Like Allen Iverson was the shit. Like everybody had cornrows. Everybody was trying to rock baggy clothes. Everybody was trying to rock jewels. Everybody was trying to rock the baby blue bandanas. Everybody had the Iverson braids. AB probably had them too. So, shit. Allen Iverson was the best ever. But he never won at all. So it's not even like he only won one. He not even won one. But we ain't gonna talk about him as the best ever because why? Because he doesn't have the rings, unfortunately. And that's just the way it is. So I think Baker realizes that. I think Baker realizes what motivates the sports world. Not saying, and I ain't saying he gotta be on like Trevor Lawrence shit, like I don't care about winning Super Bowls and blah blah. Like, cause I know that rub people shit the wrong way. But Baker ain't like that anyway. But I feel like Baker is like, look, if I ain't winning, motherfucker, ain't no sense. I got to win. I got to have it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. I think everybody need to chill. We building some things. This draft class show it, and we know what we gotta do, and our coaches know what we gotta do. So, and our players know what we gotta do. Shit, P Diddy know what we gotta do. Mama D know what we gotta do. Jimmy know what we gotta do. Shit, JW know what we gotta do. Everybody know. Moose know what we gotta do. Swagger know what we gotta do. Swagger Jr. Rest in peace, Swag. Man, dog, we know what we gotta do. Dog Pound know what we gotta do. We know what we gotta do. The Real Sense of Browns fans signing out. Peace.